Hi there, Sara Hickman from Sara Hickman Designs. Today's video is how to utilize eyeshadow to fill in your coloring pages. This video has been edited from a Facebook Live session, so please enjoy. Okay, so we're going to do our eyeshadow technique today. First, let's talk about the eyeshadow a little bit. You can pick this up at any retailer you would like. I have bought mine at Dollar Tree and Five Below. So it's not very expensive at all. You're going to need baby oil, which I just picked up at Dollar Tree, a paintbrush. You're going to see here in a second, you can use a paintbrush. You can also use Q-tips, sponge applicators, and makeup sponges. But first we're going to start with the dry technique. Here we are using the dry technique for the eyeshadow. What you're going to do is you're going to just dip your paintbrush in the color that you want to fill the area and rub it on the section. So you're just going to keep dipping and rubbing until you have the desired intensity of your color. You can utilize things like Q-tips and paintbrushes, application sponges. Tap away any excess. You don't necessarily want to brush because it can leave remnants in other areas. If you're utilizing something that's a large area, you might want to use something like a makeup sponge. You can tear them apart and use smaller pieces. So now we're going to move on to the wet technique. You're going to want to clean off your brush of any dry, so dip it in the baby oil and rub it on a paper towel. Once your brush is cleaned off, you dip it in the baby oil and then in the color and just paint like you would if you were using watercolors or even markers, filling in the different sections. The more concentrated your color, meaning the less baby oil, the darker your color is going to be. You are able to layer your different colors of eyeshadow over each other and give different looks as well. So if you use a lot of baby oil, you can use a very light color. If you use very little baby oil, you'll get a much darker color. You can just add to a corner and blend it out to give yourself some good shading and some good shadowing. Just remember you want to clean your brush well after each color, because if you don't clean your brush well, you will muddy up your colors. And to clean your brush, all you want to do is dip it in the baby oil and then rub it on your paper towel. Now this was happening during a Facebook Live session. So I was interacting with my fans, so you guys, while I'm painting. So you might see me stop and answer a question or something along those lines. Maybe point to something specific to answer a question, things like that. Here I am showing you how the bleed through is on the back of the paper. Seeing that this is a premium grade paper, the bleed through is not as strong as if it were a lower grade copy paper or something like that.